Hey Pisces, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you, looking at you and your person for the next week. This will be for the person that you clicked onto the video for, the person that you're thinking about currently. I'm going to be placing your energy on the left and your person's on the right, and we'll also get a near future outcome for you and any advice from Spirit. Please advise it is only a general reading, so I'm reading for a collective of people, and as the channel grows and expands, you know, it's not every message is going to be specifically to you, so you'll need to use your intuition to discern that. All right, so take only what's meant for you, and you'll know intuitively, or you'll know, and you guys are very intuitive at that. So let's have a look and see what's going on. What is the current energy around Pisces, please, and this connection and their person? Where is Pisces at? Please note energy is fluid as well, Pisces, so take the side of the story that fits with you, and same goes for the cross watcher, okay? Alright, Pisces energy. So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and Death. Okay, so all right, just quickly guys, I know this is a love reading, but this comes through as well. Some of you may be really thinking about possibly changing your work. You feel like maybe you're not getting paid enough where you are. You feel like you're not getting the opportunities you deserve at work, even though it seems like work is a little bit crazy at the moment. It seems to be a lot of responsibility. I feel like you guys are realizing that you're not getting paid what you deserve here. All right, now I'm going to say this has been a lesson across the board for you guys anyway, so I'm going to apply this also to your love situation. So it's been a realization that the universe has sent you. So I feel what I'm seeing here is that you have had to pull back your energy in a certain situation. You may have cut something off here. It feels as though there's a little bit of hurt and heartbreak here. I feel like you guys have or are struggling with the ending of a connection. It feels like you're just a little bit uncertain about what to do. It does feel like it's burdensome. So maybe this person's contacted you and you're not sure which way to go. You're not sure which path to take. Regardless, I don't feel like there is a lot of communication happening at the moment. And like I said, may have completely ended here. But it feels like it is hard work. This connection has been hard work for you, and I feel like even being apart from this person feels quite tiresome. Okay, so there seems to be a cut off. Okay, it feels like your energy is a little bit stifled, Pisces. So maybe you're unable to give to this person, or you were unable to give to this person in the past. Let me get some more on your person. I want to see where this energy is coming from. Again, the roles could be reversed, Pisces. So if this is not you, this is your person. I feel like they're closed off to love at this point, or closed off to connection. There's been a lot of changes. You guys have had massive transformation, massive change. Something big's happened with the Three of Swords and the Death card. If anyone has lost someone, my condolences to you. You may have physically lost someone, or it could be the loss of this connection. Let's see your person. There is pain here, and something's definitely changed. For those of you that have lost someone, this is a really specific message that I have for you. They want you to know that they are in a much better place. I feel like you may have been really worried about this person passing. Maybe there was a lot of fear around this death beforehand. I don't feel like this was per se an unexpected death, but this person may have been afraid of death or something along these lines. This person wants you to know that they're at peace now, and they've transitioned over. So I feel like this would have been for most of you over the 40 days, which is the crossover period for when you do transition through. And they're definitely around you. So They do visit you. You may feel them. You may feel their energy around you. So I feel like you might feel like hands on your face or through your hair. That person who's passed is with you. Okay, so I want you to know that that's a specific message for someone. So just so you know, I am psychic for those of you that don't know. So if these messages come through, specific ones, I will call them out. All right, and if they're yours, pay extra close attention. Spirit wants you to pay attention to the reading. All right, so there's grief and pain here on your side. Let's see where your person's at. Right, your person is the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, the Star, and the Two of Wands. You both have twos around you. Okay. I feel like there's definitely been loss felt on both your parts. So maybe you guys had to move away from each other due to like circumstances or external circumstances. There's something that's definitely interfered with this connection here. I don't feel like neither of you wanted it. So it has to be something that's caused conflict from the outside. So some sort of third party situation, not necessarily a person, but maybe like an event or travel, like distance or something along those lines. Okay, I feel like your person's also missing you here with the Eight of Cups and Nine of Wands. So it does definitely go both ways. All right, I feel like you guys may have been at odds with each other. In your person's also, there's uncertainty around the future in this connection. So both of you may be unsure on how to progress things or where things are going to go. So what's falling out is the Six of Wands. The fact that you're both feeling the same way, there is obviously a lot of love here. So it's hard for both of you to separate. This is flipped as well. Five of Cups, yeah, definitely. The Six of Swords. The Chariot. Temperance. The Sun. The Judgment. Wow. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 measures. And the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you guys are separated at the moment, and you're both working on your own things. So it could be your own careers or your own healing from certain things. But it feels like that you guys are both sort of doing your own inner work or doing your own outer work on your outer stuff, but it's not together. Okay, so there's been some sort of separation. But I feel like this separation, although painful and confusing and a lot of uncertainty around it, it was necessary. We have Judgment. So the purpose of this, whatever the interference was to change things in this connection. So the Judgment is all about rebirth. It's all about ascending. So if you think about the Judgment, the traditional Rider-Waite, we have the angel blowing the trumpet and the people coming out from the graves, and what that actually... We have death and judgment on the table. It may not be physical death. I mean, it can be for that specific person it was, but it may also be what it can represent is an old way that a connection was, an old way of being is it dies. Literally, or not literally, I should say, dies, and so a new way of being can be brought into the connection. So a new way of doing things, a new way of relating to each other. There's a whole lot of growth here. When when dying, generally, when we physically die, we transform into the next dimension, which is a higher level of vibration. Whatever you believe in, whether it's spiritual or religion, heaven, and so forth, we go into a complete place of love. It's from a soul level, and so we see things from a different perspective, and that's what I have here. So I feel like you guys were meant to part ways to heal. There's definitely intervention from the universe. We have a lot of majors on the table, but the healing has needed to be done separately. So you may have needed to separate to come back together. That generally happens if you have a very strong soulmate or twin flame connection, which twin flames are very rare. So try not to get caught up in all of that unless, you're 100% aware that you are a twin flame, because it's, not what it's all cracked up to be. But I do see that you guys have had to separate to do this healing. I do see here that there is going to be a lot of truth brought out in this connection. I do see forgiveness here with Judgment as well. A lot of things that were hidden with the moon are going to come to the light with the sun. So there's just some unknown factors that influence this connection. But I do see you guys coming together and bringing healing back to this. And I do see you guys working together on this connection with the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what else we can get here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. This was a very unbalanced connection, very very ungrounded, and it just, the energy, I feel like the outcome was you guys wanted the same thing but were unable to bring this together, okay? We have the Ace of Wands and the Hermit. Yeah, you guys have had to separate, and then Strength to bring things back into balance. So the healing has had to be done on your own. But I do see a progressive change in this connection with the 8, with Strength, which is an 8, which is all about transformation again, and transmuting the ego and transmuting from lower vibrations to higher vibrations. They're very much in theme with what we're saying. But the Hermit comes first, so which is a card of being alone. So you have needed to be on your own. Your person has needed to be on their own to be able to transmute whatever low vibrational energy they were vibrating at. We have the Two of Cups. So I do see you guys coming into union after a time of separation. And it's going to bring you coming back at the same sort of frequency here, Pisces. Let's see what your person would like to say to you. I'm going to use my own deck now, which is the Soul Whispers. What does Pisces person want to say to them at this time? There's a lot of mirroring going on here in this connection. Could be literally dealing with a Leo for some of you. Someone does some sort of sewing. I see someone on like the sewing machines. I think they're called like genomes or whatever. I don't know what they're called. You are so perfect. I'm afraid I can never measure up. Yeah, your person's had a lot up to work through. I feel like there's a lot of insecurities with your person. You know, there are external factors, reasons why this connection didn't move forward. I don't feel like it's because it's lacking love. I feel like your person, there's self-confidence, their confidence interferes with them being able to progress. And if someone's got a lot of insecurities, then, you know, they can inadvertently sabotage a connection. They don't even mean to, but they do, because sometimes they do it on purpose. I mean, that's self-sabotage, but sometimes they don't even mean to. It's their own fears that hold them back. They feel like they're not good enough. You know, sometimes they'll destroy things before they can, you know, you can. They're afraid of you walking away. And especially if they hold you in high regard, you know, it's this thing of never being good enough. So the person needs, it could be you, Pisces, whoever it is, your person this flip, I am falling in love with you. Your person needs to work on their self. And I feel like it can't be done. Self-work can't be done with the other person. So I feel like this is what your person's been doing. And then they'll be able to come back to you a whole lot more whole within themselves, so that they can invest in this connection. And there is love there. That's what I mean. I don't feel like it was a lack of love. And we have, I like you. And I have unhealed trauma from my past, which blocks me from moving forward with you. Exactly. This person has, I feel like insecurity is a big one for this person, especially with strength. That's all about inner strength and confidence. So I feel like this person is been working through that. I pretended I didn't have feelings for you. Yeah. It's insecurities. Alright, so I do see them coming through. There's been a lot of self-work for both of you. Again, both inner and outer here, and I do see them coming back. They've, look, there's still going to be, healing takes time. You're not going to just change overnight. There's still going to be that there, but I don't feel like, Pisces, I don't feel like you're expecting somebody to be perfect. You're wanting this person to come back and offer you something solid and try and work, you know, someone who's willing to grow and evolve and work on the connection. I'm just going to clarify with the rider here. What is it that Pisces actually wants from this connection? Page of Wands. the Sun, King of Cups. Yeah, you understand that this person's got evolving to do, but you just want transparency and connection. You want fun. You want things to feel good. You want to enjoy this. You want to feel loved. You want some reciprocal love here, and you want a new beginning. Ace of Wands. All right, guys. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. For those of you that would like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Thank you so much for following and supporting the channel. It's been a real blessing being able to bring these messages to you guys. I really do enjoy doing this. I'm having a lot of fun with it, so it's been amazing. Have an amazing day. Namaste.